David, thanks. So Atlanta will get the first possession. Here are the 5 for the Raptors. We've got DeRozan. Bradley Beal is out there with Nurkic, and it's Okeke in at the power forward position. Now, here is Young. Here's Cauley Stein. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. You know, some teams are stuck in the cycle of, we think this is the year. We think we may finally get over the hump. And then the disappointment when it's not.
And Kevin, here is the reality. Winning championships in the NBA is extremely difficult. You can, as a front office, put a roster together on paper and think, okay, we have enough talent to win the championship, and for whatever reason, the pieces don't mesh. And the other part of this, Kevin, is sometimes luck goes into winning. A poorly timed injury, a guy who asks out that totally came out of the blue. There are so many things that go into winning in this league.
Young, no good. Thompson against Beal. Pass to Okeke. And the layup's good off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And you expect this from Young. He scans the floor and finds an open man for the shot.
Dinwiddie against Young. Pass to Nurkic. And he makes good on the layup.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And the Raptors doors with one of the elite front offices recognized in the NBA.
And Kevin, because of that, a highly paid one as well. Remember, a recruitment battle, not just with the NBA, but English soccer, to keep their leadership intact. The track record is there to justify that top billing, no doubt about it.
Now, Dinwiddie, after the missed 3 from Klay Thompson. Here's Okeke, trains the three-pointer. Okeke's got 5 points so far.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
Dinwiddie against Young, passes to Reddish. Here's Thompson. Young in the corner. Off target from outside. Toronto leading by 4. And Beal kicks to Dinwiddie. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
This is the area of greatest improvement in Mr. Bradley Beal's game. How about the growth in his passing? Wow.
Young against Dinwiddie. Here's Reddish. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early.
Down low. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Boy, how effortless does DeMar DeRozan make those slams look? This guy glides to the rim and makes it look easy.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Young dishes to Thompson. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Dinwiddie, and the rejection by Cauley Stein. Here's Young. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Thompson from long range. Another 3 for Atlanta. So timeout called here, the first for the Raptors. Frank, we know that Klay Thompson had 941 days between NBA games because of his injury. But he was using that experience away for good.
And Klay announcing with that his family foundation would have a 941-day initiative. Programs to help workers who have suffered career setbacks. Thompson helping others with their company.
He's asked to carry a big-time scoring, but Bradley Beal makes his teammates better as well.
And that's an area, Kevin, he has really grown. And his playmaking, when the defense overcommits, you make them pay with the pass.
Bradley Beal entered the NBA as a sweet shooter, but consistent work and improvement has turned this guy into an absolutely lethal threat from everywhere on the floor.
And the basket by Alvarado.
Well, I Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Young against Covington. Here's Bol, and the dunk by Bol.
What a play by Young. Out of that pick and roll, does a great job with his decision making.
The pass to Prince. Now here's Covington. Pass to Beal. He's looking for Harrell and finds him. Back to Beal. Clock at 4. Toronto needs to get off his shot. Here's Alvarado. And a miss there on the triple. The Hawks trailing. There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter. The shot by Thompson, no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Covington. And the dunk by Covington.
Get up, Mr. Covington. That is a very quick riser.
It's Young on the wing. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Thompson for 3. Rebounded by Covington. 3-second difference between shot clock and game. Prince outside. Pass to Alvarado. Outside Beal. To the inside. It's deflected and stolen by Cauley Stein. Thompson from long, and it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Well, that
Klay Thompson has been leading the charge for Atlanta, and he's supplying a lot of their offense with his three-point shooting. Knocked down 4 from distance in that quarter alone. We'll return shortly. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And for the Hawks guys, what stands out to you stats-wise?
Just stretching out the floor at first. They had the defense scrambling.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
Setting the floor for the Raptors. We've got Jusuf Nurkic, and it's Dinwiddie in at the 2-guard.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Now they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
DeRozan with it. He put that miserable performance against Miami behind him tonight. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Okeke. Off target from three-point range. The Atlanta's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. AGA, what about these Hawks? They can really be fun to watch.
Yeah, and they just need to be more consistent, Kevin. It seems they can beat anyone on any day. If they can start doing that regularly, we're talking about big things in the future.
And here's DeRozan. To the paint. Here's Nurkic. Reddish grabs the rebound.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Young, right side. Thompson for the triple. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Young's got 9 assists now tonight.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Michael Porter Jr. was a top prospect in his high school class, but his back injury has presented a constant challenge. He says, it changed my perspective. I'm just going to get up every day and try to be better than I was the day before. If I'm giving my best every day, I'm good. Back to you guys.
Well, you hope he stays healthy. That has been a concern. Thanks, David.
You simply cannot give DeMar DeRozan that kind of positioning. This guy has proven he loves getting inside and working his magic.
Young with the ball. Defended by Dinwiddie. Thompson with the bucket.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for the Toronto Raptors. They trail by 6. Toronto calls timeout. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Nurkic trying to get open. A nice shot by Okeke. Okeke's got 8 points.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Young left side. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made. And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day great falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
Oh, it's way more common now. And let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Substitution. Did you know that there's a simple combination of natural ingredients that will help you cook
The Hawks leading by 5.
and just a matter of days? Without the side effects commonly associated
I post Young. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. To the middle. Here's Thompson. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Thompson's got the lead up to 7 now for the Hawks.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Pass to Okeke. It's Beal on the wing. A 3. And again, Toronto with the triple.
That's number 2 for him from long range in the quarter. His 3rd overall.
Young looking it over. Thompson for 3. No good. This number 7, he's made 8 from the field. Here's Beal. Got a hand on it.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
DeRozan with it. And it's Reddish picking him up. DeRozan passes to Okeke. Here's Harrell. Outside for Beal for 3. Ball's knocked loose. Now Reddish. 1:12 left in the first half. Here's Young. Over Harrell. Dinwiddie with the rebound.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
And good that time.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Cauley-Stein a screen. Young passes to Cauley-Stein. And Cauley-Stein throws it down.
Cauley-Stein, a tremendous athlete and a dynamic finisher.
Raptors trail by 4. Outside Beal. Now the pass to Okeke. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Atlanta's gone 7-15 from 3-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Young finds Thompson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, he does a lot of his work on the interior, more than people realize. He gets those calls because of his willingness to put himself in tough spots.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Toronto's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Outside Covington. Now here's Dinwiddie. Back to Covington. Takes a 3. That shot misses. Klay Thompson has been leading the charge for Atlanta. He's been a major threat from 3-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. It's top. Thanks, David.
I really don't want to let me run all this development. For you to be Isaiah, he came in the
Welcome, everybody. Before we get into tonight's game, we will be breaking down who's hot and who's not on our midseason power rankings.
And taking a look at Atlanta, they've been holding it down since last of our power rankings, man. 2 wins, in 3 tries. That's good stuff.
And now time to take a closer look at Klay Thompson, who spent the first half. And that concludes.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Klay Thompson has been sensational.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Thompson is out there with Young. Then there's Bull. Then it's Willie Cauley-Stein. And it's Reddish in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. The Hawks leading by 5. Young with the ball. Going inside. Cauley-Stein. Banked in off the glass. Cauley-Stein's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And here's DeRozan. He is a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep. And they'll get another chance. Thompson against Beal. With 1 on the clock. Count it. And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. It's going to go on Willie Cauley-Stein.
Boy, that is a rugged finish from Beal. Absorbs the hit, guides it in. Nice.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Really a good season for him overall last year. When you look at the number, 83% from the line. The Raptors are only a few years removed from its championship in 2019. Boy, a lot has changed since then. Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
A lot of change. Toronto is without some of the key pieces from that title team, and it wasn't that long ago. But, Greg, they haven't had to go through a full rebuild. There are some remaining parts.
Listen, the talent they have is still undeniable. They've got a good mix of young up-and-comers and players in the prime of their career.
And the Raptors call time here. The Raptors making a switch here. Alvarado's checked in. Nurkic finds DeRozan. Back to Nurkic. Over Young. And Nurkic with the basket on the assist from DeRozan.
Well, this is where DeMar DeRozan proves he is the real deal. Not only a skilled scorer, skilled at finding his teammates as well.
Young pass to Thompson. Another possession, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Beal taking his time here. Pass to Nurkic. DeRozan on the wing. Guarded by Reddish. Over Reddish. It's good. And the Hawks' lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from DeMar DeRozan. And Young kicks to Thompson. Offline with his 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Alvarado passes to Beal. Nurkic with it. Guarded by Reddish. Unloads from 9. Reddish grabs the rebound. Reddish has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Young dishes to Thompson. It's good. Thompson's got the lead up to 10 now for the Hawks.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Nurkic a screen on Young. Puts up a 3. Rebound Atlanta. Cauley-Stein's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Inside. And again another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
outside DeRozan. To the paint. And finished off by Nurkic.
And you can't allow Nurkic to get that kind of position. When you do, he is going to rattle that rim.
You know, Greg, some guys are late bloomers, but DeRozan, he was just the opposite.
Yeah, reports are he had handles at age 3. First dunk team in the 6th grade. 5-star high school prospect, and in a strange way, he's still an underrated superstar.
Back to Beal. Pass to Alvarado. Just 5 on the clock. Looking for Cauley-Stein. He gets it there. To the inside. Reddish. And another assist for him. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Toronto calls timeout. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. A busy few years for Nick Nurse. In 2019, he helped lead the Raptors to the title, and he was the 2020 Coach of the Year. He says, it means a lot to me that this city and this country loves this team so much. We can go out there and give them something to be proud of. Of course, Kevin, he's been a key part of that success. Back to you.
Maybe the single most important part of their success, DA. Thank you so much. And the Raptors with some changes. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Nurkic. Robert Covington comes in for Okiki. And it's Taurean Prince in for DeMar DeRozan.
Many teams could use a multi-position defender like Taurean Prince.
Well, defensively, you know Taurean is going to play with great effort night after night. He does an incredible job of contesting shots, fighting through screens, and offensively, obviously, his value comes as a spot shooter. And you watch Taurean Prince and how valuable he is to his team for a couple of reasons. Number one, he doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He defends at a high level, and he can really stretch the floor.
Young finds Thompson. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
59 seconds left to play here in the third. Alvarado passes to Beal. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Beal against Young. Thompson in the corner. On the 3 off target. And so it's Covington who brings up the ball for Toronto. It's a 16-point game. Prince outside. Feeds it to Harrell. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Harrell's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, you know that Montrezl Harrell is one of the best rollers in the NBA. Even when the defense is waiting for him, this guy's so hard to stop.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drop that happened a moment ago.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Over to the left wing. Back to Young. Launches it. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Atlanta with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. Evan Sharp from beyond the arc putting on a terrific three-point shooting display. Don't go anywhere. We'll be... And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. Montrezl Harrell is out there with Robert Covington. Then it's Taurean Prince. Then there's Bradley Beal. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 1 spot. A shot by Reddish, no good. Raptors trail by 14. Now Prince. Beal gets a wide open look. No good on the triple. Here's Young. Kicks to Thompson. And another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
Dinwiddie against Young. Here's Harrell. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got 6 assists in the game. Dinwiddie against Young. On the wing, Thompson. Here's Bol, and the dunk by Bol.
The towering presence that is Bol. Good at staying active and going after those offensive rebounds.
Dinwiddie passes to Harrell, and Harrell slams it in.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Young dishes the Bol. Out to Thompson. Passes it to Bol. Beal with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Raptors. Beal's running. Prince wide open. Nails the corner three.
A good percentage of Taurean Prince shots are from distance, and you can see why right there.
Young outside. He kicks it to Thompson. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Thompson's got 45 points. Dinwiddie against Young. Covington setting the pick for Dinwiddie. Takes it out to Covington. A three-pointer, no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Young passes to Thompson. That three off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Dinwiddie against Young. Covington a screen on Young. The Raptors rebound. Here's Harrell. He's off from 17 feet. Atlanta leading by 15. Young outside. He dishes it to Thompson. From outside, off the mark. Toronto's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. And Beal kicks to Dinwiddie. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Hawks have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That's his first foul. Some changes for Toronto. Nurkic checked in for Harrell. Okeke comes in for Robert Covington. And DeMar DeRozan subbed in for Prince. And Young, here we go. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Greg, you think of everything that goes into making it to the NBA as a player. Did it come easy for you, or was it all work?
It's easy, really, to overlook the grind, but when you love the game, all those hours in the lab don't feel quite like work. At least not until you start getting a little longer in the tooth.
And the Raptors call time here. Dinwiddie passes to Okeke. Over Bol. It's tipped. Hits. Got that one from Nurkic. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. 17 points was their biggest margin. And that one drops. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Hawks.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
And the way Trae Young, GA, is the focus of this offense. The numbers just pile up.
Yeah, I mean, they run so much through him. His usage rate is off the charts. Led the entire league in total points and total assists in 2022. And that hadn't been done in 49 years. And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Atlanta.
great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And I think a great job in positioning themselves for the W here. It's win number 21 on the season.
And they've taken control of the season series. This brings them to 2-0 with 1 game left against this squad.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Klay Thompson.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
And he makes the first. That one misses.
They can't really afford to leave points at the line right now. He would have loved to cash in on each of those free throws and trim the lead even more.
Now, here is Young. On the wing, Thompson. Good! Another from 3.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets. Here's Harrell. That one off the back iron and out. It's Young on the wing, guarded by Prince. Connects again from distance.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. A quarter tonight, dominant showing, and thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Olin, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you.
Bones not from
Originally from Maryland. He is from Philly. Man, how about that?
Yo, you can get Bones in this. You can get Bones in this fit. He not from Philly.
You sure?
I think he said.
I just wanna slide.
No, but
Boys
he
in the
also
sky
said,
like it's 2055. She said, "Boy, you nice. Boy, you nice."
I would have knew.
I just wanna slide. Boys in the sky like it's 2055. She said, "Boy, you nice."
I gotta watch that again. I don't know if he's making any. I think it's nitpicking.